Hi friends! So I thought I would do for you today a little Get Healthy With Me recap, or update I should say. So what has happened? First, a little update on me, because I haven't done a video in a while, and I actually have no idea the last time I updated you, so this could be a little bit of a repeat, but I am currently working as a Pilates instructor at 2 studios, so one in the West End, one in the East End, and I'm teaching not only Pilates, but at the new studio I'm teaching Pilates and rowing. And it's been really fun. Like, I'm loving the studio, I'm loving the clients that have coming in, and I'm really loving just my life right now. I'm happy, working a lot, but it's all jobs that I really love, and like, I'm actually probably the happiest I've been in a really long time, which is nice. It's been a rough couple of years, so to feel this way is really, really just amazing. So everything on the personal front is doing really, really, really well. Work is going fantastic, and I have started school. So I don't know if I've posted this or not, but I started studying nutrition at the Canadian School for Natural Nutrition, and I love it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of learning, like a lot to absorb. And I do have a little bit of problem remembering things because I've never really gone to school for something so reading based, if that makes sense. I studied interior design last time I went to school, so it was a lot of drawing and creativity and thinking and pictures, and like there was some reading obviously, but a lot of it was drawing and design portions, right? So to then sit there and have book after book and read and highlight and homework of writing and writing and writing is a little bit different, and I struggled a bit in the beginning, but I think I'm starting to find a bit of a groove with it, so I'll just keep plucking away. But I'm really liking it. I'm doing really well in it, and I'm just gonna keep on going with that. So that said, I've been so busy that, and with Christmas and holidays and everything else, I definitely have not been eating the best, and I put on a bit of weight over the holidays, that's for sure. I definitely put on some weight. Some of the pants that were big on me over the summer now are tight or almost don't fit so tight. So I started about 2 weeks ago, maybe longer actually. I'm really bad with time frames. I started a while ago doing more healthy eating, so buying more plant-based products. I'm not completely vegan still. That hasn't come yet to fruition. I say it's like quitting smoking. When it's time, it will happen. I think about it a lot, so it's not something that I've pushed to the side, obviously. I still promote veganism on my website, and all of my recipes and social media posts are vegan based, because I do want to promote that, and not just because I don't want to kill animals, which is very true, but that's the part that everyone seems to be lacking in their diet, and it's so true, and it came smacking me in the face during my nutritional studies, where I actually thought they would promote a little bit more of a meat diet, and they haven't. They're actually really promoting plant-based diets and getting in the vitamins and minerals and deficiencies that we often have as humans. So I'm really pleased with that, making me even more excited about this nutritional topics. And so I have been incorporating a lot more of that into my own personal diet. And not that I was like chowing down on meat products in the past. I'm not a big meat, I've never been a big meat eater, and I haven't ate meat in months and months and months. And even when I did, it was maybe like some bacon or some bacon. I really don't eat much meat at all. So yeah, I definitely, right now I'm not eating any meat, and I still eat some cheese and some eggs, but I haven't really had dairy or anything like that in ages. So I'm happy with the way I'm eating right now, and I know it could be better, but I'm giving myself a little break because, not that I deserve a break or anything, but I definitely I'm trying. So, and I go days and days without eating cheese, and I go days without having an egg, and I definitely am trying. So bear with me. But I do have, I'm not vegan, and I want to make that clear because I feel like because I promote so much of the vegan items that I'm somehow being false in my videos and things, and I'm not. I don't want to promote eating meat. I don't. So I'm not saying eat meat because I sometimes eat meat, or because I still eat bacon or eggs or whatever. I want you to eat a vegan diet. I do, and I want to. So I will get there. It just is going to take some time, I think, for me personally. And everyone's different. Like nobody, well, some people have watched all the videos and just dived into it. I have watched a lot of videos. I don't know what it is. I just can't quite get there yet. So I will. I'm sure I will, but one day. I've quit smoking 7 years ago, so if I can quit smoking, I'm sure I can become a vegan eventually. I'm just not at the moment. So that said, like I said, my diet, I started trying to eat just more whole natural foods, less, obviously, no meat, less dairy, less eggs, and I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. Eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. I'm making sure that it's always there and it's handy and it's fresh and it's being eaten. I'm on a really strict budget right now because I'm trying to pay for school, obviously. So, and I like being on a strict budget because I feel like that it forces me to eat the things that I have at home instead of relying on fast food or like convenient food, because even if it's like healthy convenient food, it still is processed for the most part, or it has a lot of sodium in it or a lot of sugars in it, and I like being able to know what I'm putting in my body. So that is my goal, is to just eat more whole natural foods, and that's what I've been working on. I've also upped my cardio because I've been doing the rowing. First off, that's up my cardio as it is. But it's a repetitive movement, and it is really good. It's better for your joints than a lot of other movements, but it is a repetitive movement, and because I have hyperextended knees, it's hard for me sometimes when I'm talking to focus on my form, and I had noticed that my knee was starting to hurt. So I've been watching it, which has made a huge difference of making sure I'm not hyperextending at the end, but it's been a bit trying to strengthen it, and it's something I've been struggling with for years, like trying to run and things in the summer or on the elliptical, and then starting to have kind of knee and joint pains. I have alignment issues and things, so I've been working quite consistently on it, and this last week I started taking up the elliptical again, and I've been trying to do it every day. One, because I really do want to boost my cardio, and I'm not doing it to the point where I'm like drenched in sweat, but I'm getting my heart rate up, and I actually feel like I could increase it a bit. I used to do the same level that I'm on now, and I would be drenched after like 10 minutes, and now I'm doing half an hour, and my speed's up. It's not like my speed's decreased, but I'm getting, obviously my cardio's improving because I'm not drenched in sweat at the end. So I think I will start to up it a little bit, but I get on there and I put my laptop on the little stand and it stays perfectly, and then I just run like on my elliptical, and I'm loving it. One, it's a great stress reliever, and two, it's really good at helping to strengthen my knees as well. And the first few days I started to feel a little discomfort. I started paying a little more attention again to the alignment, and after Thursday's rowing session my knee was a little bit tender, but later that night it was fine. The next day on the elliptical it was fine. So I think what I'm doing is working, because I'm also doing Pilates moves of footwork and things on the reformer to help to strengthen it. So it's going well, and it's allowing me to feel like I can be a bit more active and more physical and not feel like I'm, what's the word? Yeah, not feeling like I'm out of shape, basically, is what I'm trying to do. It's hard when you are an instructor, unless you're teaching like a spin class or something, or like the rowing where I have to do the rowing with the people. I don't tend, especially in Pilates, I don't tend to do a lot of the actual exercises. We're very therapeutic based, and we very much are trying to get people into healthier alignments and healthier physical capabilities. So I spend a lot of my time watching the people and correcting and fixing and you know, so I don't end up doing much unless it's a new move or I can see they're kind of starting to fade. I'll pop in and help them and show them and kind of show them some love and support. But otherwise, I really do just watch what's going on. And so my own personal Pilates practice has suffered a bit because I'm working crazy hours, days and nights, and trying to nap and different things. So it gets a bit much, and I really wanted to start doing more of the Pilates myself and more cardio for sure. I want to get that heart rate pumping, so I like it. I had taken some classes throughout the city. I still do my hot yoga occasionally. It's hard. The studio I have passes left at has a weird kind of schedule that doesn't really coincide with my current schedule. So I've gone the last 2 Wednesdays there, and it's been fun. So I'm going to try to keep going when I can to that studio. And just basically, I'm just trying to be healthier. I'm trying to eat better, and I'm trying to just be active every day. Even if it's just going for a walk with my dog, or I don't know, going on the elliptical for 10 minutes because that's all I could fit in that day. Like, whatever it is, I'm trying to get into it a little bit more because it's important, and it's something I not only advocate and like, it's something that I truly, truly believe in, and it's something that I also crave. I strive for it in my own body. So when I'm not being active and physical enough, I definitely feel the difference, and I felt it over the holidays, and I'm really, really trying to just now be the best I can be. So I sound like an ad for, you know, be the best you can be. But that's the truth, and I want to be honest with everybody on my channel. I want you to know that while I definitely believe in veganism, I'm not yet a vegan, and I am just a girl who's doing her best. And that's all I can do right now, is just my best. And that goes for being physically active as well. I'm doing my best, and I'm upping the level of my workouts, and I'm upping my abilities, and I'm just gonna keep pushing, and hopefully by this summer, because I'm giving myself a bit of a deadline of, not that I want this all to continue on well past the summer, but I'm giving myself a deadline of this summer because I want to, by July 1st, because I want to have something to kind of look forward to, because that'll keep me in this habit for a little bit longer. When you have a bit of a goal, I want to be able to fit into my pants and be happy, like my summer shorts, and feel comfortable, and that's basically it. So it's not that I'm overweight by any means. Anyone who looked at me would say that I look the same probably that I did last year. It's a personal thing, and I want everyone to understand that, and I want everyone to be their personal best. I want you to realize that you're human, and maybe you eat differently than me, maybe you are a vegan, maybe you're not. Whatever it is, that you can be the healthiest version of yourself for where you're at right now. And eventually those little changes become habits and you continue on the path. Like I've known for so long how to do things, and now it's just putting it into practice, right? So that is where I'm at. That is the update. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments about what I've said today, please just comment below or shoot me an email. I will link everything below. If you haven't checked out my website yet either, it's thesleepypineapple.com. Again, I will link it below. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want to see more. I hope you have a lovely, beautiful day, and thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye!